So along with the blueberries, I was given this container of strawberries yesterday, and as you can see, they are already starting to go bad. So I need to hurry up and get these processed so that we can have these for later. So let's get started. I'm not making preserves, I am just preserving these for later use. So I'm going to go ahead and throw away the bad ones in my compost thing here. And I'm going to be washing the rest. You can wash them in plain water or vinegar, whichever you choose. It depends on whether pesticides are a concern for you. And get these washed real well. Sometimes I put them in a bowl and put some vinegar water in there and wash them. But I'm in a hurry today. I have a lot of canning to do. So I'm just going to wash these real quick and then we'll move on. Alright, so I'm just going to cut the tops off of all of them. I don't want whole strawberries because I'm going to be using this for baking or in yogurt or on cheesecake. And I like to have bite-sized pieces. So this is about the size that I want mine. I'm going to throw them in the pan as I cut them. So I'm just going to get all of these cut really quick and get them into my pan. You can do yours whole if you want. That's up to you. Some people do can them whole. I'm not sure exactly why, unless, I'm not sure. But when I'm eating, I don't want to pull a big strawberry this size out of my yogurt and try to fit that in my mouth. So I just cut it into smaller pieces. I'm going to finish getting these cut up and then I will be back. Alright, now that I have all my strawberries cut up, I'm going to put about a half cup of sugar in here, adding a cup of water, and I'm going to stir it up. Remember, we're not making preserves, we are preserving strawberries, so there is going to be a difference. Some people like to let them sit for a while and soften up. I don't have time for that today, so I'm going to put these on the stove, bring them up to a boil for about 5 minutes. You're going to want to stir them every now and then. And while I wait on these to get ready, I am going to get my jars and lids ready. Okay, it's been 5 minutes, so I'm going to start filling my jars. Gonna fill them and leave about a 1/2 inch head space. I wasn't sure how many it was gonna fill, so I went ahead and got 3 jars ready. If one of them's not full enough, then it'll just go in the fridge. Like we're gonna have enough for almost 3, maybe 3 out of 2 pounds of strawberries. If you want to know how to make strawberry preserves, then I also have a recipe for that. This is just how to preserve strawberries for later use, like in muffins, pancakes, on French toast, yogurt. I'm not going to be Forrest Gump again. So anyway, there you go. If you feel it's necessary to debubble them, then go ahead. If you think there's air pockets in there. I'm just using a pork chop. I'm just using a chopstick. This isn't packed tight, so there's not going to be a lot of air bubbles in there. Alright, now I'm going to wipe all my rims. I'm not making the mistake of dumping a thing of strawberries out. And get our lids and rims on. There's one. And next one. And the last one. Just want to do them lightly on there to hold those lids on there. You're not tightening them. Alright, now into the water bath canner they are going. Alright, once it starts bubbling, some of the bubbles, it's bubbling from the cans. Once it starts boiling, I'm going to set my timer and water bath these for 15 minutes. Looks like we've got some pink water, which means some siphoning, but that's okay. Let's get these out of the water. So that's how easy it is to preserve strawberries in a simple syrup. We'll probably be using some of these tomorrow on our French toast because I cook a big breakfast every Sunday when Tommy's off. Up next, I'll be making okra and tomatoes with some Cajun seasonings and canning some beans, water bath canning beans. So stick around if you want to see those. Thank you guys for watching, and if you haven't already, please subscribe.